Hey guys, what's up? It's Vince Del Monte here with Pat McGuire and John Barbin from EmpoweredNutritionMealPlans.com, and we actually weren't planning on filming today. This was actually really random. We thought this would be a really cool video to show you how powerful these meal plans are in action. So we're kind of in a unique situation today. We're all hanging out today. We often do this pretty frequently. We like to set up shop here in our favorite coffee spots and that, and set up our laptops, go to work. But we're at the mercy of the restaurant and what's on the menu. And I'm actually getting ready to head off to Vegas pretty soon. And I've known I was going on this trip for a little while. So I want to stay lean. I want to keep things tight. I want to be in control of everything that's going in me without making things confusing or challenging or making things too obsessive. So I've really been taking advantage of my meal plans every single day. So I knew when we were here today, I wouldn't have to eat anything on the menu. So I don't know if you can see this, but yeah, I've got my meal here. I've already cooked everything. This is right off the Done For You diet plans. I've got some chicken, I got some asparagus, some salsa, I've got some mushrooms, and this is exactly what I need to eat to lean down, to shed the last few pounds of body fat, so I'm nice and tight, nice and ripped for the pools next week. And it's really as simple as that. And I was just busting these guys' chops here because these guys know what to eat. I mean, these guys are nutrition experts, and they know more on nutrition than anybody else. But since they don't have a meal plan, they have got to go with the healthiest items here on the menu. And I was kidding around, like, you actually don't know what's in this sauce here, you know?
Yeah, well, that's right, Vince. This sauce, I don't know how much fat's in this sauce or how much sugar's in it. The pecans, they sound healthy, but there's actually quite a bit of fat in a pecan. And they seem to be glazed with some sort of honey glaze. So, I mean, there could be a lot of hidden sugar in this meal that I don't know about. And same with this garlic toast. There could be quite a bit of fat in the butter on the garlic toast. So, although that looks pretty healthy. I don't know if you can see that, but I mean, there's no way you'd guess that might be a high-calorie meal. But I would bet that this is significantly more calories than I would need to eat right now. So I'm probably only going to eat half of this and pack the rest up. But most people are just going to eat this whole serving as if it was one meal and not assume at all that a salad that looks this unassuming could actually have a significant amount of fat, sugar, and calories in it.
It's expensive too. I mean, you start eating this, every day. I mean, it starts adding up, 10, 15 bucks for a lunch.
Yeah, that was 12 bucks.
That was 12 bucks right there. So I mean, I don't know. What about you, Pat? You got?
Well, I went for flavor today, but I wanted more of the protein, so the buttered chicken was my option. Problem is this buttered chicken, we're not really sure what the butter sauce is or how much is in there, and as you can see, they actually use a lot of sauce. So I'm mostly just picking out the chicken and the rice, which I'm happy to eat. The rice is full of some nuts and some veggies in there as well, which is kind of good. They do give us some good options for the nutrition choices, but again, it's not on game plan, there's no strategy, and we didn't prepare in advance.
Yeah. I think the take-home message here is that you can't wing your nutrition, guys. You've got to have a structured plan that tells you exactly what to eat, at what times, in what amounts, and that's based on the amount of calories your body needs to be in a deficit so you lose body fat. You also need to make sure these are healthy foods that are going to put your body in hormonal balance. You'll be surprised, even if you didn't follow the meal plans to the right caloric amount, but if you're just eating healthy, in balance, the hormone response that's created in your body will help you build muscle and help you lose fat much faster than you're doing right now. So I guess what I also want to say is that it's not these two isolated incidences that are going to sabotage your success. I mean, if you thought like that, you're becoming obsessive. You're becoming way too consumed with this. But what is the problem is that this starts to build up over time. When you start eating like this, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, all these little meals, they pile up, and that's what starts canceling out an entire week of training. So you're going one step forward, 2 steps back, and you fool yourself into thinking you should be getting results when you can't ever say I should be getting results because I'm eating healthy, because it's such a relative term. There's lots of great fitness magazines out there, and a lot of our friends actually write for most of them, and there's a lot of good content in them, but we were talking about this in another video. It's all relative. Just because these are healthy foods, like John and Pat were saying, you guys don't know how many calories, how many hidden sugars, how much hidden fat is in this. So
still guessing.
If at the end of the week you jump on the scale and you haven't lost any body fat, and you email me and say, Vince, I haven't lost any, what do I do? Well, I don't know what to do. I can't tell you because you're not following a structured plan. But if we look at something, you know, if I'm eating the same, if I'm eating a structured meal plan and I show you what I'm eating, then you could say to me, well, Vince, why don't you cut meal 1 and 2 portions in half? And then I could continue my week with just following the meal plans. Oh my God, did we just do that? Keep that film, keep that.
Remember to keep your water intake high.
That was not intentional. But guys, it's just as simple as following your meal plans, being prepared, and let the meal plan do the work for you. All right, so we'll see you guys next time, and have a great day.